I'm very yen-thusiastic about this purchase. Get it? Because Japanese currency is the yen. Anywho. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome or welcome back. It's Care, also known as pens.inks.icedcoffee across various social media platforms. Today I have a little haul from Japan, specifically from Nagasawa Kobe. I got 6 new inks from them. And I thought that we could swatch them together. Talk about the colors and look at them once they're all dried. Let's get into the swatching. So let's talk about tools, and I'm not entirely sure what all I will use, but just so they're all covered. I have a Tomoe River notebook. This one is from the Paper Mine Co. It's the hardcover Tomoe River notebook. I have an acrylic stamp, or an acrylic block rather. If you search acrylic block for stamps, something like this should come up. JetPens has them, Amazon has them, a lot of local craft stores have them, almost anywhere that sells stationery stuff. Even like very generic stationery stuff, such as Walmart, Joann's, etc., or RIP Joann's, Michael's, so forth and so on, should carry some kind of little acrylic stamp block. Teranishi glass dip pen, a Kakimori steel nib on a River City Pen Co. holder, and a glass drink stirrer. I also have an old t-shirt off to the side to wipe off my tools with, and a little jar of water over to the right. I'm so excited, I don't know which one to start with. We'll start with the earth tones. So the first one we'll take a look at is the Nagata Pure Gold, number 88. This is part of the Kobe ink standard line. So tell me how your week has been. Are we having a good week? Are we having a bad week? Tell me about a win you had this week. What's something that just went really, really well for you? Ooh, right now this ink is going really, really well for me. It's super wet, liquidy. Just kind of glided off the stirrer like butter. It's wonderful. This one was number 88. Nagata Pure Gold. I've been thinking about getting a new pen lately. I think I was on TikTok scrolling through. And if you don't follow me, I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. Same handle, pens.inks.icedcoffee. Come follow me, say hello. But I saw a TikTok about the Kaweco student, and I think Jazz, it's like the kind of vintagey brown and cream colored. And I saw that earlier today, and now I'm swatching this, and I feel like this would be the perfect ink for that. So I almost feel like it's a sign I should get that pen. Let's see. Let us look at, let's see, what is that? Jinjun Mai Gold? Jinjun Mi Gold? I think it's Mai. Correct me in the comments. Please feel free to put anything I say wrong. Let me know. I want to learn. I'm not offended. So, you know, if you have the knowledge and education, please feel free to teach me. This one's so pretty. I love the way this looks. Gorgeous. This one is also a wet ink. Feels very smooth as it's coming off the nib. And the pigmentation is great as well. That's beautiful. So this one was a limited release from Kobe, and I can't remember who it was in partnership with. And if I'm butchering this again, I'm sorry, correct me please in the comments. I want to learn. But this one is Akane Gumo Anohi no Yuyake, I think is how you say that. I'll write it down. The little pamphlet on the inside, it's in collaboration with Writing Laboratory, I'm assuming. And then on the back it says Sunset Clouds Ink. So let's see what it looks like. And then we'll look at Goryeo Celadon Green. Another special or limited edition. So far these three, and now 4 are special editions. This one is Mugangwa Purple Pink. And I'm hoping it's going to be chroma shading because you know that's why I'm here. It is going to be dual shading. Chroma shading rather. I'm so jazzed. So then our last one will be the Kobe. It's one of the onomatopoeia. It's the same meaning as onomatopoeia, but this one is Yura Yura, which the translation of that phrase is swaying, and this is meant to mimic candied violet flowers swaying in warm milk. And there's glitter in this one that's supposed to mimic the silvery glitter of sugar. And honestly, if that doesn't sell you, I don't know what will. So let's take a look at it. So this one is smaller, and the frosted glass on this is so pretty. This is like a display piece. I love the like minimalist use of like the primary colors here. I just think it's a very pretty package. This one's only 25 mLs. The other bottles are generally speaking 50 mLs, so it is a slightly smaller, well, not slightly, it's half the size of a normal bottle. Okay, we are back and we are dry. Let's take a closer look at these new swatches. Number 88, Nagata Pure Gold, is gorgeous. I love this color. It's like a swampy sort of brown with maybe some green shading to it, like a green brown. I love it. I love kind of like grungy colors. They are a staple for me. Jinjin My Gold is a beautiful warmer brown, golden brown if you will. I don't know that I would say that it's necessarily gold. It's more of an antique gold, or like a golden brown even. It's really, really pretty though. I'm just gonna call this one Sunset Clouds so as to not offend people and continue butchering the actual name. But it is also beautiful. It is a kind of a rosy pink, but it has some brighter pink shading in it. Like if you look here, it's a much brighter pink shading to it. It's really, really cool. I like that a lot. It's a pink without being like a bam in your face pink. I think it would go really, really well as like a fall pink even. Next is the Goryo Celadon Green. And it's a beautiful kind of almost chroma shading green. It looks like maybe some hints of pink here in these heavier swatches. In the actual writing, I doubt that would come through unless you're using a super broad nib or a stub nib or something like that, or a super wet flowing pen. But I think it's really, really pretty. It's very visible too. It's a very visible green. Mugangwa Purple Pink is next. It's a beautiful purple with pink chroma shading. It's a beautiful ink. Now, chroma shaders are dry, and this one is no exception. It was drier than the rest of the inks on this page. I would say for a chroma shader, it's really well behaved. As compared to the rest of the inks on the page, it's a bit dry. But I love it. It would require either a broader nib or a wetter writing pen, I think, to get a great color payoff. Otherwise, it would do the thing that a lot of shading inks do when they're light colored like this, where you can't see really part of the letter, I think. And last but certainly not least is the Onomatopoeia ink, Onomatopoeia ink in Yura Yura. Now, this one is supposed to mimic the candied violets in hot milk or something to that effect. And I would say that it gives that vibe. So it's definitely kind of a violet color, right? And there is some shading to it. It's not really chroma shading, but there's some shading, darker to lighter purple, depending on the concentration of ink. And the little glitters in there, they're very, very fine glitters. So I would say that does kind of give a sugary glitter to it. And maybe it's just because I read the description and I know what I'm looking for, and it, you know, somebody else wouldn't interpret it the same. but that one is beautiful. I kind of want to compare it to, I think Diamine Memory Lane is probably going to be similar. I think I have a little sample, like a little 2 ml sample of that one somewhere. So I'd be curious to compare them. Hopefully I actually have the sample. If you had to pick one from this collection of inks, this little assortment of Kobe inks, what would be your favorite? Do you have another favorite Kobe ink that I didn't feature here? I have 3 others that are probably top 3 contenders for me. One is the Alice's Dream. One is the, I think it's Rikoshi Chidanka, and Hime Ijisai. Those are my top 3 Kobe inks. But I would have to say, I think the Nagata Pure Gold would join those. I really like that color, like, a lot. If you like this video, drop me a little thumbs up. It helps me out a ton. I want to hear from you down below on how your week was. Tell me about a win you had this week. Tell me what your favorite Kobe ink is. Which one's your favorite in this collection? And if you got this far, leave me a unicorn emoji and tell me what pen you would pair with which ink. I'm asking for a friend who's definitely not wanting to be convinced to put all of these in pens tonight. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day wherever you are in the world. Remember to be kind to one another. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful because you are. Stay classic, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.